Jai Shri Ram. For last few days, West Bengal has been witnessing a peculiar phenomenon that is taking place at Sandeshkhali. Sandeshkhali is a locality, is a assembly constituency of the North 24 Parganas district of West Bengal, and it is located absolutely down south of the state. It is absolutely adjacent to Sundarbans, and it is surrounded by water bodies. And we are witnessing a peculiar phenomenon taking place there when the women of the place had exhibited an uprising against the goon of the place, named Sheikh Shahjahan. As Sheikh Shahjahan has been absconding for last more than 1 month because he was under the ED scanner in relation to the ration scam that is taken place in West Bengal, and the central agencies are probing the scam. In relation to that, the Enforcement Directorate went to probe Sheikh Shahjahan's involvement, as it was alleged that Sheikh Shahjahan's name had been mentioned by the arrested minister Jyotipriya Malik. So the ED officers reached his place and they were beaten as a huge organized crowd attacked the ED officers at Shahjahan's place. Since then, since January 5, 2024, Sheikh Shahjahan has been absconding and the state police has failed to catch hold of him. However, this is not the first time that the state police has failed to catch hold of Sheikh Shahjahan. Earlier also it happened a number of times, especially in 2019 after the Lok Sabha election. There was brutal murder of a few karyakartas of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Then also the police people of Najat police station, that is the police station of Shahjahan's own, we can say so to say, his own police station, Najat police station, they also couldn't find Shahjahan out. This is not the first time that Sheikh Shahjahan has been untraceable by the West Bengal police. In reality, he remains traceable, but the police claims him to be untraceable. So this is happening repeatedly, and there is no wonder in it. The people of West Bengal are not at all surprised that the state police is unable to find him out. However, the people of the state have felt really surprised when they saw the uprise of women against Sheikh Shahjahan, because Sheikh Shahjahan is not just a political goon. He is not just a Bahubali. He is basically a feudal lord of that place. It is alleged that he has captured the lands, the properties, the fishing lakes, the grounds, the market, everything of Sandeshkhali, and turned into a feudal lord. In lieu of that, he allegedly pays a hefty sum as tax to the ruler of the West Bengal state. So this is a secret. This is the allegation that people raises. This is the allegation that is raised by the media too. So this is how Sheikh Shahjahan is maintaining his feudal lordship of Sandeshkhali. But the moment he was forced to go absconding, the moment the people of the place understood that he is in pressure of the central agencies and that he has his own compulsion to remain hidden, remain underground, that is the moment the women had come out and hit the street in protest, and people felt charged up. And this is something to note here, that as long as Sheikh Shahjahan was there, nobody dared to go for an uprising. However, Sheikh Shahjahan is not the only person. He has his accomplices with him. He has his companions like Uttam Sardar, Shibu Hajra, Amir Gaji, etc. These are the people who are his companions. However, we can easily find out that Sheikh Shahjahan alone is absconding. Uttam Sardar, Shibu Hajras are not absconding. But even then, just in absence of Sheikh Shahjahan, the people of Sandeshkhali could raise their voice even against Uttam Sardar and Shibu Hajra. This proves that Uttam Sardar and Shibu Hajra, though they are complicit with Sheikh Shahjahan and are accomplices of Sheikh Shahjahan, the people of Sandeshkhali are not as afraid of them as they are of Sheikh Shahjahan. So, since Sheikh Shahjahan is under compulsion to keep himself hidden, the women power of Sandeshkhali had hit the street and exhibited an uprising against the goon come feudal lord of Sandeshkhali. So this is enough of an incident to like make us wake up, to ask us to wake up. It's a wake up call. However, even now we are not being able to find out prime time debates on this matter. While the uprising started 3 days back, just yesterday, one particular revealing fact came to the forefront, came to the public domain when the women of Sandeshkhali started describing in front of the media that Sheikh Shahjahan was picking up women, the young married ladies, to his places, to the party offices, even at night, for 2, 3, 4 consecutive nights until they are satisfied. They were picking up women of the place for their own pleasure and satisfaction. That has actually shaken the conscience of some people of the state and also of the country. But even then, there is not many prime time debates on this topic, that Sheikh Shahjahan and his people, his companions, pick up the women and girls of the place to the party office and bring them to the party office, asks them to stay there as long as they want it and until and unless they are satisfied. So this has not been there is not much prime time debate on this fact. However, yesterday we found a Republic TV clippings, a Republic TV coverage when the women of the place said that Sheikh Shahjahan used to pick up only the women of Hindus, only Hindu women. The married ladies and the young girls of Hindu houses. Sheikh Shahjahan had picked up only the Hindu women, and that is exactly what has been said by the women of Sandeshkhali in front of the television channel Republic Bangla. And we must be thankful to the television channel that they have at least portrayed the reality of West Bengal. And many people are feeling very much surprised by this statement. Most of the journalists of repute, most of the TV channels which are very renowned, they are keeping mum on this issue. They are not talking about it at all. And when they came to know that the people of Sheikh Shahjahan and Sheikh Shahjahan himself are picking up women, then also they were silent. And after hearing that these people were lifting up selectively the Hindu women, the Hindu married women, who's good looking, who's not so good looking, who's young, and that way they are selectively picking up the Hindu women, then they are even more silent. Absolutely, they have gone into silent mode. They are not even in vibratory mode. So that has been the reality. But my question is, why are people being surprised by this fact? Because this is nothing new for Sheikh Shahjahan. It is not at all true that only Sheikh Shahjahan is doing it. It is not at all true that only at Sandeshkhali the Hindu women are being targeted and that Sheikh Shahjahan is targeting selectively the Hindus, it is no weird fact in Bengal. This is the truth of the districts of Bengal, especially of certain districts. And during the post-poll violence in 2021, it has happened, and I have exposed it, I have written it in series, how many such phenomenon, how many such incidents had happened, and the real number of incidents are much more. So much more that all those could not be written as yet. All those could not be written as yet. But the reality is that in Bengal, the Muslim goons are picking up the Hindu women selectively. This is the reality, and it is not only the case of Sandeshkhali. I will show you a few more videos where Devdatto Majhi of Singho Bahini had visited certain such women in different districts of West Bengal. One in North 24 Parganas, Minakha Assembly constituencies, Pinky Baj, and the other one is Manju Pramanik of Falta of South 24 Parganas.
दीदी आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम पिंकी बाज है।
आपका नाम पिंकी बाज है।
हाँ।
आप कहाँ रहती हैं?
मैं जयग्राम रहती है। मैं विधानसभा मीनाखा है। मेरा जिला उत्तर 24 परगना है।
आप लोग बोल रही थी इलेक्शन रिजल्ट के बाद 2 तारीख कुछ समस्या हो रहा था, कुछ
हाँ,
प्रॉब्लम
बहुत
क्या हुआ?
समस्या हो रही थी और 2 तारीख रिजल्ट के बाद जो हिंदू परिवार था मेरे गांव में, वो हिंदू परिवार को पास ऊपर सब अत्याचार शुरू करते मुसलमान अहमद भाई ने सब।
अच्छा, उसके बाद आप लोग, आपका पति है ये?
हाँ, मेरा पति साधन बाज है।
अच्छा,
मेरा पास
उसके बाद आप लोग क्या किए जब अत्याचार हुआ?
मेरा नाम साधन बाज है। वो अत्याचार का बाद मैं रूम में चाहिए, मैं फोन कर रहा तो
आप लोग गांव छोड़ के भागे कब?
एक कपड़ से पूरा आदमी भाग गया। तो बाद में मैं मेरा लोकल कमेटी मुजफ्फर वैद्य है, उसका मैं फोन कर रहा, मैं गांव जाएगा। वो बोला आपको बीवी को मेरे को पास दे दो, आओ गांव आप। वो उसका पास चाहिए, मुजफ्फर का पास।
आपका पत्नी मतलब पिंकी जी?
पिंकी उसका पास चाहिए।
मुजफ्फर बोल रहा है कि पिंकी को मेरे पास अपने उसके पास
चाहिए, बाद में आप गांव में आओ।
तो आप लोग घर से कुछ लेके आप आए थे?
नहीं, कोई कपड़ा फपड़ा कोई सामान नहीं है मेरा को पास है। एक कपड़ा से बाहर आएगा।
दीदी आपका नाम?
आपका नाम नुपुशी मंडल।
आपका नाम?
बाबलू मंडल।
आप लोग सब एक ही गांव से?
एक ही
गांव से।
आप लोग सब गांव छोड़ के भागे।
हाँ,
आपके गांव में कितने हिंदू वोटर हैं?
मेरा गांव में हिंदू वोटर 67 वोटर है।
67 वोटर है।
हाँ, हाँ।
और मुस्लिम वोटर कितना है?
और मुस्लिम वोटर
700 मुस्लिम वोटर है। आप लोग मोदी जी से कुछ रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे?
हाँ,
कुछ बोलना
मैं
चाहते
मोदी
हैं?
जी को पास रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे, जो मेरा पश्चिम बंगाल में जो हिंदू का पास अत्याचार किया था, मुसलमान है ना, और मुसलमान को आप हिंदू को बचा दीजिए। मोदी जी को यही बात बोला है।
Where Pinky Baj has clearly said, Pinky Baj's husband Shadun Baj has clearly said that they had to flee away after the election result, and when they wanted to come back to their own place, then Muzaffar Boiddo had told Shadun Baj to send Pinky to him to settle the score. And then Manju Pramanik explicitly says that the police of Falta police station, Rafiquzzaman, Obhijit Hait, Shumon Bogi, these are the policemen who asked Manju Pramanik to settle with Jahangir at Falta so that Manju's husband Shukanto Pramanik could be released by the police because he was arrested. He was arrested simply because of his political alignment. So this is the reality. This is happening everywhere, and these are not only the 2 incidents. There are numerous, literally countless such incidents where Hindu women are being targeted, and we have to call a spade a spade, and we cannot actually stay away from doing it, thinking that we will sound very communal. What we are afraid of is we are afraid of our own image. We value our own image the most, and we always want to sound secular and progressive, as if being secular is always being progressive. It is not the case. Being with the truth is progressiveness. And the truth is that the Muslims of Bengal are targeting the Hindu women. And this is perhaps happening as per a doctrine prescribed to them. A particular doctrine is in practice, is being practiced on the ground. And we cannot, we cannot behave like an ostrich. We cannot behave as if we are unable to identify that phenomenon. It is high time that we say that we identify it. We identify it is not only the political goons, the hoodlums, the hooliganism, the dominance, the domineering attitude of the goons, the local goons, is not only political in nature, because political violence Bengal is seeing since long. Bengal is seeing political violence since long, since the time of the left, the CPM. But the present manifestation of it has changed. The political violence has taken taken the shape and size and the manifestation of a socio-religio-political violence. It has changed its manifestations. And it is high time that we admit it, high time that we identify it, and that is exactly why I wanted to show you some more videos, like say earlier I had shown you the video of Pinky Baj, and now by your own eyes also hear from Manju Pramanik what she is saying. So there are many other such incidents which have been documented also, and it has been placed in reports. It has gone to the Home Ministry of India. So I believe that the Honorable Home Minister of Bharat definitely will also solve the problem of Bengal. Now please watch the video of Manju Pramanik of Falta, and I end up my talk on this issue with that. Thank you very much.
বোন, তোমার নাম কি, বাড়ি কোথায়?
মঞ্জু প্রামাণিক, বাড়ি সাইপুর পোস্ট, খতপুর থানা, ফলতা জেলা, দক্ষিণ 24 পরগনা।
কি সমস্যা হয়েছিল?
আমার বরের নাম সুকান্ত প্রামাণিক। বর বিজেপি করে, বিজেপি মন্ডল সভাপতি আছে। আর আমাদের হিন্দুদের বাড়ি ঘর দৌড়, মুসলমান বাড়িতে হিন্দুদের ঘর দৌড় ভাঙচুর করছে, দোকান লুট করে নিচ্ছে বলে আমার বর সুকান্ত প্রামাণিক আওয়াজ তুলেছিল বলে মুসলমানরা আমার স্বামীকে তুলে নিয়েছে। পুলিশ অফিসাররা 12-13 জন ছেলেদেরকে তুলে নিয়ে গেছে পুলিশ অফিসাররা।
তোমার বর এখন কোথায় আছে?
আমার বর এখন ফলতা থানায় আছে।
কবে অ্যারেস্ট করলো?
26 ঝড়ের আগের দিনকেই তুলেছে, রাত 2টোর সময়, 2:10 ঝড়ের আগের দিনকে তুলেছে।
তুমি বরের সাথে থানায় দেখা করতে গেছিলে?
হ্যাঁ, বরের সাথে থানায় দেখা করতে গেছিলাম। জাহাঙ্গীর খান বলেছে, জাহাঙ্গীর খানের কাছে মিঠিয়াই, তারপরে জাহাঙ্গীর খান তৃণমূলের নেতা মিঠিয়াই, তারপরে আমি।
কে বলেছে এগুলো?
পুলিশ অফিসার সুমন বকি, রফিকুল জামান আর অভিজিৎ হাইত।
আর তোমার বরের সাথে থানায় ব্যবহার ঠিক করছে তো?
বরকে খুব ধরে মুসলমান বোস করিয়ে খুব অত্যাচার করছে, খুব আমার সামনে খুব মারধর করতেছে।
তো তুমি পুলিশকে তোমার সামনেই মারধর করছে?
আমার সামনে মুসলমান জাহাঙ্গীরের লোক বসিয়ে মারধর করতেছে।
জাহাঙ্গীরের লোক মারছে না পুলিশরা মারছে?
পুলিশরা মারছে, জাহাঙ্গীরের বসে আছে, জাহাঙ্গীরের লোকরা সামনে।
আচ্ছা, এখন তুমি কি চাইছো?
এখন আমার বরকে সবার কাছে বলছি, নরেন্দ্র মোদী আর মুখ্যমন্ত্রী, প্রধানমন্ত্রীকে বলছি আমার বরকে তাড়াতাড়ি যেন জামিন হয়ে যায়, তাড়াতাড়ি।